Good morning, grade 3. Today we are going to start unit number 2, lesson number 1. You are required to open page number 6 of your Oxford Progressive English book. Now children, what is the name of the unit? The Three Little Goats. What is the name of the unit? The Three Little Goats. Now children, I want you to look at the picture given beside the text. Before you start reading, I recommend always look at the picture given because it gives you an idea what are you going to read about. And it is very important that you have an idea before reading. Now children, as you can see, there are a lot of mountains in the picture. What else you can see in the picture? There is a bridge. What is a bridge? Bridge connects two surfaces whenever there is an obstacle or whenever there is a hindrance. Bridge can be constructed to pass from one side of the river to another, as you can see in the picture, or sometimes on the railway tracks for the cars to move over. And at so many places you must have seen bridges. So in this picture there is a bridge, a lot of mountains, and it seems it is a mountainous area. Let's start reading. Children, as you can see, this is a dialogue. What is a dialogue? A dialogue is a conversation between two or more people. We write it in the form of exact wordings. Okay children, we never write it in the form of a paragraph. Rather, we write name of the character and what is he saying. Then name of another character or whatever he or she is saying. Is it clear children? So basically we are going to read a dialogue. Read the story and answer the question. And what is the question? Where is Mr. Berkey? Now children, while I will be reading the dialogue, you have to listen to the dialogue carefully and read it thoroughly, as we have to answer the question, where is Mr. Berkey? So as the question depicts, we have to tell about the place. Where is Mr. Berkey? Most probably we have to look for a place in the dialogue. Now children, after we will complete the reading, we have to attempt question number 2. Read the dialogue again and answer these questions. I will read these questions for you, so while reading you will be carefully reading each and every sentence so that you will be able to answer all these questions. Question number 1. Can Mr. Berkey use his mobile in the mountains? See, as I have told you earlier, we are going to read about the mountains. Number 2. What is Mr. Berkey doing today? Now we have to see what is Mr. Berkey doing on the specific day. What are Saira and Imran doing? So children, while reading we have to read carefully what Saira and Imran they are doing. What will the bridge be made of? Now again, there must be some information related to this bridge, especially any material about the bridge. Why doesn't Nadia talk much? Now again, we have to look for the reason why doesn't Nadia talk much. Now let's start reading children. Mr. Berkey is calling Mrs. Berkey. So basically, the conversation we are going to read about is a phone call from Mr. Berkey to Mrs. Berkey. Mrs. Berkey, how are you? Mr. Berkey, I'm fine. I can't talk for long. Mrs. Berkey, are you in the mountains? Mr. Berkey, no, my mobile doesn't work in the mountains. I'm in town today. I'm in town today. Mrs. Berkey, how's the work? Mr. Berkey, it's going okay. We are collecting materials for the bridge. Mrs. Berkey, what's it made of? Wood? Mr. Berkey, no, it's made of stone and steel. What's everyone doing at home? Now children, here they are talking about the bridge. Again, as you can see in the picture, there is a bridge near the mountains. And Mr. Berkey, where is he? Is he in the mountains? No, he's in the town today. He's in the town today. Okay? How do we come to know that he's in the town? Because Mr. Berkey is saying, no, my mobile doesn't work in the mountains. I am in town today. Now children, another information we have got till now is about the material. Different materials from which bridge is made up of. Mrs. Berkey thought that bridge is made up of wood. You must have seen, if you have gone to the northern areas, you must have seen a lot of bridges. They are made up of woods, but they are not very durable. There is a danger of bridge getting broken. But the bridges who are made up of stone and steel, they are comparatively strong. So the bridge which Mr. Berkey is making is made up of stone and steel. Stone, I'm very much sure that you must have seen, must have seen on the roads, in your house, and again steel. It is again a very durable material. Some of your utensils, they are made up of steel. Spoon is made up of steel. Now children, let's start reading again. Mrs. Berkey. Saira and Imran are doing their homework. Nadia is reading her new book. She doesn't talk. She doesn't sleep. She just reads all the time. Again, Mrs. Berkey, what is she saying? What is she talking about the children? Saira and Imran are doing their homework. Nadia is reading her new book. She doesn't talk. She doesn't sleep. She just reads all the time. Mr. Berkey, say hello to the children. I must go now. Mrs. Berkey, good luck with the bridge. I hope it doesn't fall down. Lovely children. Now we have got an idea about from the conversation, and now we are able to do all the questions. Can Mr. Berkey use his mobile in the mountains? No, Mr. Berkey cannot use his mobile in the mountains. What is Mr. Berkey doing today? What is he doing? Can you have a look from the dialogue you have just read? What is he doing? He's making a bridge, and specifically he's collecting materials for the bridge. So what is Mr. Berkey doing? He's collecting materials for the bridge. What are Saira and Imran doing? Now what are they doing? Saira and Imran are doing their homework. What will the bridge be made of? Now children, was the bridge made of wood? No, it's made of stone and steel. Why doesn't Nadia talk much? Because Nadia reads all the time. Because Nadia reads all the time. Is it clear, children? Now children, you have to do question number 2 in your notebooks. Have a nice day.